What is going on, YouTube? This your boy, the Faithful Trucker, man, coming back to y'all with another banger. First and foremost, to all my new faces to the channel, welcome to the channel. To all my old faces, welcome back to the channel. We had a little over 750. I think we're at like 755 or something like that on the subs, man. 250 more subs and we be at the big 1K, man. So big shout out to everybody who's come through to the channel and blessed the channel with your subscription. Don't forget to, comment down below, man, on every video that I do, just to give me your input on whatever topic that I'm talking about. I respectfully, welcome everybody's opinion and or everybody's intake on whatever it is that the topic is. But today is do not be afraid to lease or finance. Okay, this truck that I'm in right now, I'm financing. I'm leasing. My second truck, I'm financing. So what I'm saying is, you can't be afraid to let something as small as a truck payment steer you away from doing something amazing. Okay, what we do every day, us owner operators, it's truly a blessing to be in the position that we are in. Like, take a step back, man, and enjoy where you are. But for the people who are gonna be coming into this on this side of the turf, the owner operator, don't be afraid of leasing or financing a truck. Don't be afraid of a truck payment. Don't think you have to go and buy a truck cash. Don't think you have to go in an auction to get a truck that you're gonna, probably most likely need repairs done within the first few months if you get an auction truck or something like that. Okay, I'm all for cash trucks. I'm also for lease or financing trucks. I'm with both sides. I understand the value of having a cash truck and owning it and having that title. I also see the value of leasing or financing a truck, okay, and having, warranty covers. So there's no right or wrong way to do it, man. But I hear and I see so many people, main reason of not being an owner operator, two reasons mainly, is because they don't want to finance or lease a truck, and then they're afraid of the maintenance costs. Listen, do you pay rent on your house or apartment? Not everybody who watches my videos owns their house, okay? So don't go and say, yeah, I own my, and if you do, you still pay property taxes, so that's still a payment. But don't you make payments on your cell phone bill? Some of us are even paying for the phone too. Don't you make payments on your house? Don't you make payments on your car? Don't you make payments on your utilities, your cable, your internet, and everything else that you make payments on? Did that house note keep you from getting that house? No, I'm not going to live here, man, because it costs this much. Well, then that means you really don't want it that bad. The price of something should not steer you away from doing it. That's all I'm trying to say. We make payments on things on our day-to-day lives every day. And I mean monthly. I'm talking about monthly payments, not a one-time payment. We make monthly payments every month to multiple bills, okay? Not once do I hear y'all complaining about having to pay your electricity bill. Why do you pay it? Because if you don't pay it, what happens? You're going to get the electricity cut off. But you don't complain about it. It's become so normal to you, you expect it and you prepare for it. It's the same thing about this, man. But you have to be in the mind of a business owner. Not everything in this world is owned. Owning everything isn't always the greatest thing. Sometimes financing and leasing is the best way to do something. Okay, you have to know how to play the credit game. You think all these entrepreneurs in the world, the billionaires and the wealthiest people in the world own everything that they have? You think Jeff Bezos owns everything that he has? No, man. No, read the stories. Right? Warren Buffett, he doesn't own everything. He could own everything pretty much, but he doesn't. Why do you think he doesn't do that? Because there's a system that he plays. But once you understand that system, that's when something changes in your mind, and then that's when your outcome changes. Okay? But being afraid to make payments on something should not steer you away from getting a truck, to where at that truck you can potentially make $3,000 to $4,000 consistently every week. after the truck note. I make my truck note and I still take home $4,000, man. This on this truck only. I'm not even talking about my second truck. Okay, I make my weekly payment of $800 a week, and I still take $3,000 to $4,000 home every single week. Okay, that's just, I mean, of course. Now, some people might say, well, if you didn't have that truck payment, that would be more you would take home. True. I'm sitting here, I'm speaking for the people who, I'm not going to use the word afraid, but are cautious to come over here because they're worried about a truck payment. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say. Cash is good too. Financing is good also. Both sides are good. But don't let one steer you away from doing something amazing and great and life-changing. Okay, this truck has been life-changing for me. Okay, if it wasn't for this truck, I wouldn't have my second one. This truck has funded my second truck. And now my second truck is paying for this truck. Okay? The profits I get from my second truck pays my weekly payment on this truck. That's how you have to build your asset portfolio, man. Okay? I know this is a depreciating asset, but it's an asset nonetheless. Okay? So this is just for all my people who are worried, maybe even afraid, nervous to jump into an $800 a week payment. Man, what if I don't make that good amount of money? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's true. That's why you have to do your research on the company you're going to lease onto. That's where a lot of people go wrong. It's not the truck that puts them in debt. It's their decision making that puts them in debt. It's their decision making that gets them to fail. I've told y'all this plenty of times. I failed as an owner operator twice, not because of the truck. Not because there was a truck payment. It was because when stuff hit the fan and stuff went left, my decision making prior to that did not allow me to have the funds to pay for the maintenance, which put me out of business. Okay, it's not the truck. We're blaming the equipment. We're blaming, you signed the contract. Okay, when you go get that truck, you're signing that lease agreement. So then you turn around and complain about how much your payments are. So why did you sign it? I mean, these guys tell you up front how much your weekly payments are going to be, and you sign the contract, you get the truck, and then now because you don't have a good week at your carrier that you're at, now you want somebody or something to blame it on, so you turn toward the truck. Oh man, this truck payment, I can't do it. No, dog, it's your decision making that got you to not be able to pay for that breakdown or that bump in the road that you have to handle. Us as business owners, man, we gotta be able to handle the worst out here. If your truck broke down today, my question to you is, do you have the money to pay for it? Not about the warranty. Forget the warranty for a second. Even if your truck is under warranty, which mine is. But if your truck had an issue today, do you have the funds to cover that maintenance problem? If the answer is no, then you need to make sure everything in your power, you get that money. If you already have the truck, you need to be saving your money better. If you haven't gotten the truck yet, I would say, this is just my opinion, of course. I would say $10,000, between $75,000 and $10,000 saved aside for maintenance only before you go and get a truck. I don't care if it's a full maintenance lease, because a full maintenance lease doesn't cover tires. It doesn't cover brakes. It doesn't cover bulbs, headlights. It doesn't cover the things, airbags. Okay, it doesn't cover the things that's not covered under warranty. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, things are mostly covered under warranty is under the hood. But what about the other stuff? Okay, think about that, man. Like, it's your decision making has to change. Okay, so before you go and get a truck, make sure the company you're going to lease onto, or if you're getting your authority, but make sure the company you're leasing onto is a reputable, established company, to where not only do you see on YouTube that people can make it, but you talk to people, man. Excuse me, I gotta sneeze. Ooh, bless me. Thank you. But yeah, man, do your research. You know what I mean? Like, it's not hard to do your research, but I'm gonna get on off here, man. I just wanted to come for a quick 10 minutes, 10 and a half minutes or so. Let y'all know, man, don't be scared. It's not the equipment, it's the person. Look in the mirror. If you failed, look in the mirror, okay? Make that jump, man, if you want to lease or finance. I'm doing it on both of my trucks. You'll be shocked as about how much money I make every single week, okay? Which is in an upcoming video, maybe in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I'll show y'all a paycheck that I got from both of my trucks, and y'all will not believe it, okay? Y'all have a good day, man. Have a good Friday. Have a good weekend. I'm probably going to upload another one maybe Monday. But y'all be safe out there, man. I'm currently in the Midwest in the state of Illinois getting unloaded right now. Should be almost done. After that, I got to go 9 miles up the road, pick up my next load, and I'm headed home. Like I tell y'all, I'm home every single weekend, okay? But as always, man, y'all have a great day, great weekend. Stay safe, man. Stay smart. And I'll see y'all next time.